This is called the test, and it refers to Isaac, who is the son of Jacob, who is the son of Abraham. You can find him in the book of Genesis, chapter 22, and he becomes quite an important person in the development of Israel. So this is how it goes, and it's written from Isaac's point of view when he was just a relatively small child. So here we go. I'm Isaac. I was a bit of a spoiled brat. When my parents were about 100 years old when I was born. No, I don't know how it's possible, but my dad tells me it's something to do with God. Apparently, God is going to make a nation out of my dad's offspring. Well, that's me. So we don't want to do anything untoward, and we don't want anything untoward to happen to me, do we? So how do you explain what Dad got up to the other day? I can tell you I would never have taken part if he'd told me beforehand what was going to happen. But he didn't. So I didn't suspect anything. It all came out later. Apparently, God had decided to test Dad. So he told him to take me on a trip to the region of Moriah, where he was to, can you believe this, sacrifice me on one of the mountains there. That's right, me. The way Dad put it, I thought we were going on a camping trip and having some quality time together. I was looking forward to it. So we got up early the next morning and set out with a donkey and 2 servants. It was after we'd been traveling for 3 days that I got the first inkling something unusual was going on. Dad decided we were approaching a place suitable for worship. So he told the servants to stay with the donkey while he and I went on. I wanted to know what was going on, but Dad wouldn't answer any of my questions. So we kept on trudging up the mountain. Then he started glancing at me in a sorrowful sort of way, looking away whenever I saw him doing it. I was beginning to get worried. Finally, I'd had enough. Dad, I said, we've got the wood and the fire. Where's the sacrifice? All Dad said was, God will provide. Then we got to the place of worship. Dad built an altar. Then he suddenly turned on me and ordered me onto the altar. It would appear I was to be the sacrifice. Needless to say, I objected violently. It was no good. It didn't stop Dad from reaching for his knife with the clear intent to slay me. It was all over for me. Except an angel appeared and told Dad to stop and pointed him to a ram stuck in a bush. Dad sacrificed the ram and passed the test with flying colours. I'm still reeling from the shock of it. Dad did explain everything to me on the way home, but for several days afterwards, I kept well clear of him.